Here's a 4-minute overview of the proposed F-55 fighter jet, Small Airplane 1. What is the F-55 name and origin? The F-55 was introduced by former President Trump during a defense summit in Doha, Qatar, on May 14 to 15, 2025. Trump described it as a substantial upgrade to the F-35 equipped with 2 engines and superior stealth and avionics. Status: there is currently no official U.S. Department of Defense or Lockheed Martin program labeled F-55. So far, it exists only as an informal concept. Range 2. Technical and design considerations. Twin engine upgrade. Trump's rationale: redundancy. If one engine fails, it's nice to have 2. However, analysts say the F-35 airframe can't simply accommodate a second engine. It would require a full redesign, new fuselage, wings, intakes, stealth shaping, etc. Essentially, it becomes an entirely different aircraft. Redesign vs new program. Experts warn that converting a single-engine F-35 into a twin-engine F-55 means creating a new aircraft with enormous costs and delays, potentially rivaling or duplicating the NGAD next-generation air dominance projects like Boeing's F-47. Money bag 3. Cost, timeline and strategic fit. Estimated time and money could take years to decades and cost tens to hundreds of billions, given the unprecedented redesign. Such a program risks diverting funds from other major efforts: NGAD, F-22 upgrades, drone wingman programs, B-21 bomber, Sentinel ICBMs. Duplication risk. Boeing's F-47 NGAD system already aims to deliver next-gen capabilities, making a potentially redundant F-55 a possible waste of resources. Allies currently using the F-35 would face logistical disruptions, compromising joint operations. Handshake 4. Stakeholder and industry response. Lockheed Martin acknowledged Trump's interest, confirming they're studying 5th generation plus concepts akin to a Ferrari version of F-35, but made no firm commitment to twin-engine design. Pentagon remains tight-lipped. Former Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall termed it speculative, noting no internal references to an F-55. Defense analysts skeptical, with one describing it as not feasible. Pick up the windscreen and insert a new aircraft. Globe with Meridians 5. Strategic implications. Redundancy vs innovation. The U.S. is already advancing 6th-gen NGAD programs, F-47 for the Air Force and F/A-XX for the Navy. An F-55 might conflict or duplicate those investments. Allies relying on F-35 may resist a new type, multiplying costs and complicating interoperability. Chinese competition. Trump tied F-55's urgency to concerns over China's expanding stealth program J-20, J-50, but experts argue doubling down on established platforms and NGAD is a more strategic path. Memo. Bottom line. Aspect. F-55 reality check. Current status. Concept only, not yet funded or formally scoped. Feasibility. Technically unlikely without full redesign. Cost time. Very high, multi-year, multi-billion-dollar program. Strategic fit, likely overlaps with NGAD. F-47, may disrupt F-35 ecosystem. Next steps. Must be reviewed within U.S. acquisition process, decisions hinge on funding, DOD endorsements, and technical viability. Pushpin conclusion. The F-55 is more of a visionary proposal at this stage, possibly a rhetorical placeholder for a supercharged F-35 rather than a defined program. Its technical and budgetary hurdles are immense, especially when the NGAD path is already well underway. Could you please clarify your request? Are you asking to 1. Remove all brackets and headings from a text about the F-55 fighter jet. 2. Or do you want a clean, bracket-free description of the F-55 fighter jet? 3. Or are you referring to something else entirely?